Alright. Okay. Hi, Rob. Rob, this is my niece, Misty. She's going to help me out with that. She was actually with me when I found this bone. Haven't seen you forever. Missed you at the reunion. Maybe next time, huh? Okay, this we found. I don't know if you remember Stock's Mill. We were in around the area, the riverbank that runs by Stock's Mill, and I saw what I thought was a funny shaped piece of wood sticking out of the riverbank. It was actually protruding about 4 inches, and it was actually buried under 6 to 8 inches of the mud. So I start pulling on it and yanking on it, and what comes out is what is immediately obvious to me is a femur. Unfortunately, not being well versed in how to take care of bones that have been in water, I didn't realize I probably should have put it in water to keep it in the condition it was in, because it was all intact. And as we have now, we have this piece. It is actually, since I recovered it and put it away in a cupboard, stupidly, it actually broke off into 4 pieces, but they're all pretty much, I mean, everything's there. You just have to kind of know where it was when I found it, which I do. So in a minute here, I'll put it back together, and you can see to start with where the bone looked like when we rescued it. Does that go on the bottom? Oh, wait. Turn it around, turn it around. Okay. There we go. That's that bottom. Does this go down there? Nope. This goes right like this, right?
Yeah, right there.
Right there. Okay. So there, in its entirety. Do you know how to zoom in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, zoom in so that he can see the bone. I'll try to hold it.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to.
This, no, don't. You got your hand in front of the lens, and we're still recording.
Sorry.
You don't have to move it. You just move the toggle switch.
Okay. There, I could see it.
See it real close?
Yeah.
Okay. So this, Rob, is how we actually, it was all in one piece like this when I retrieved it from the riverbank. So now it has since, what I am assuming this would be where the ball joint of the hip was. That was not there, but so, and this is what, of course, it looks like on the inside. So everything put together. Now you can pan out for me again and then come back here and bring the ruler. Okay. So when we have everything together as we found it, stand beside me, not in front of the camera, and this is what, here, put it on top of the couch like that, and let me, yeah, okay. He can read the inches. There you go. This is what we're working with as far as how tall it is from the tallest point to the bottom point. We figure is like 6 to 20 and a half, so it's about 14 and a half inches in length. The widest part of the bone, turn it sideways for me and measure this part. The widest part of the bone that we have, minus the ball joint of the hip, is about 5 inches, give or take. Okay, so,
you can see it.
and then the wider part of this big bone, let's see, and the thickness, let's see, I don't have a circumference, but yes I do. You know what, where's the the tape measure, my sewing measure. It's in my sewing kit. Go grab my sewing kit, please. Hang on just a second. We're going to get a sewing kit. It's under the desk right there where it always is. I'm going to measure the circumference. I'm not sure if this is... Eden, come here a minute, please.
What?
I would like you to man the camera and make sure that you can see well while I'm doing this. Get behind the camera, please. It's still recording. Misty's... It should be right on top, Misty, all rolled up in a little...
I don't see it, Antonia.
Alright, pause it for a minute, please. It's hanging right there, because that's where it has to be in order to be able to see. Pause it.
How do I
Hit
pause
the
it?
record button once. On the side, on the side. No. Look at me, where I'm pointing, dear.
I found it.
No. Is it running now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're looking at a diameter of the bone in the middle here. It is 6 inches. Okay, go up here to the top, please. And, yep. Measure right
Turn around,
there.
Misty. So that you can actually see the bones out, because all they see is her.
Okay. Okay, so that's 10 inches, okay?
Do we
And
move
then-
in closer so they can see him better? I mean,
If you can,
get a
yes.
close look.
Yes, if you can. Now put it up here and then measure it all the way down.
What the heck?
Yep, that's
14 inches. It's stuck.
never mind. Okay, so that's it. So we got about 14 and a half inches in 15 inches in length. And at the widest part up here at the top, put it right around all the, where it's a triangle, see? Yep. It's kind of a triangle where the ball of the hip would be joined, and that is 13 and a half. Okay? So,
I'm going to pause really quick.
alright. Okay, do it again. Misty, go ahead and measure again. Get in as close as you can. Stay sideways like this. Don't. Okay, so we're measuring the top. Alright, around the apex, or the triangular shape where the ball would, okay, that's 13 and a half. The circumference of the middle of the bone, the smallest part of the bone is, turn it over, is what?
6 inches.
6 inches at the smallest part. And the length from the longest tip of this bone here to the very tip of this top here is
Do it sideways the other
16 and a half
way.
inches.
Do it sideways. Turn. No, if you want to.
Okay, so there you have it. We have all the pieces here. This is what it looks like all together as we found it, stuck in the mud, 8 inches down in the side of the riverbank here near Mrs. Stock's Park. And if you can give me any kind of a clue as to what this is, it would be great. I'm just curious. I'm not thinking that I've struck gold and found some wonderful Neanderthal bone, but this has always been interesting to me, and I appreciate you taking time. Wish I was there in Indiana on the dig with you, because you found some really cool stuff. Okay, I'm going to, yeah, you
What
can
about the
either
other
message
ones?
me on Facebook, or if you need to speak to me, I can always, you can leave me your email, and I'll get a hold of you somehow there, okay? Thanks.